I'm not a feminist. I can actually cook.
I'm a feminist. Watch me cook.
Come over and join their team in the ST racing.
That didn't age well.
How often do you have to put guys in the friend zone?
Very often.
Very often?
Yeah.
All right, what I want you to do is I want you to call one of those guys and ask them if they want to hook up.
Oh my god. Hello? Hey.
Hey.
I was wondering if you wanted to hook up.
I feel like you could just make gotcha, so
What?
I want to answer this on the phone.
Okay. You want to answer this on the phone? But you don't want to hook up?
I just don't want to answer it.
Why would you say that?
I don't know what's talk around.
You sure you don't want to hook up?
I'm not answering it.
Say now's your only chance.
Now's your only chance.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Whatever. Fine. Bye.
She thought she could just call him up and ask for a hookup, but when he rejected her, she was left in disbelief, shocked that he turned her down. More men should do the same. Don't just accept anyone's hookup request. Learn to say no.
Yeah, but I feel like today's society, the media especially, is pushing a little bit too far. Like, for example, when it came to, women's rights and feminism and stuff, a lot of men actually helped women obtain those rights and stuff, right? Like, when it comes to...
Well, women didn't want them at all.
What do you mean women didn't want it at all?
Well, so that you understand, almost every place that allowed women to actually vote on whether or not they should be allowed to vote, it was voted down. That's why the Supreme Court came in and made the amendment that was pushed by rich industrialists, essentially. But women themselves, the anti-suffragettes, far outnumbered the suffragettes, meaning the women who wanted to vote were far and away outnumbered by women who did not.
Men can walk around the streets without a shirt on. I think women should have every right to do so. There's honestly no difference. It is just a set of nipples.
Nala, what do you do for work?
I'm on the internet and I voice act.
On the internet.
On the internet.
So only.
I do influencing and content creation.
Okay. Okay.
I voice act too.
Glizzy.
I deserve that.
Are you guys lost too? I was just trying to find my way to my place, and I'll take you with me if you want.
Oh, smooth.
Can I get your number or something like that? I won't actually take you now, but maybe another time.
I have a boyfriend.
Yeah. What's his name?
Jack. I'm single.
I'll get your number then. What's your name?
I'm Cassie.
Cassie. Brady. You look good though.
Thank you. That's me on top.
All right, I'll text you.
Women often cry out and ask why they had to fight so hard for the right to work.
Whoever fought for women to get jobs. Why? Why did we do that? I am so tired. I want to just put my feet up. Like, I am, oh my god.
We're gonna just start an OnlyFans. In 48 hours, how much money did you make?
48 hours.
Oh my fuck.
I made a little over $1 million. And then I gambled to celebrate and I won $30,000. Oh my god. Look, this person, $100 tip. Hey Corinna, can I get some pussy?
Like I said, I was a nurse for 13 years. I was a neonatal ICU nurse. I was the good girl that you guys love up until 35.
Nurses are red flags, to be honest.
Okay, that's fine. That's a red flag for you. It's a projection. But I was a nurse.
It's okay.
What is it, like studied red flag?
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I did actually have a study for nurses. I thought you might find it interesting. So it is true that nurses do not have more sexual contacts than women not working their profession. Point for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But more often betray their partners, up to 25% more often.
Yep.
And
Probably
more
'cause
than
we
other
work so
women,
much.
they have far more
Exactly.
oral sex, 70% to 50%, anal sex, 31% to 18%. They're far more promiscuous across the board.
Okay. I've never cheated on somebody, actually. And I'm a
Yeah,
nurse.
we
So I
understand
guess
you
I'm
may
the-
not have.
the green
We're
flag.
just looking at why nurses would be a red flag or not.
I've got 3 Bibles in my house. I do pray every day.
There is no crossover from Christianity to only.
But he's not told me or give me any sign that I shouldn't do it.
You come to God as you are, and his love cleans you up. So if you are following all the other scriptures, you couldn't possibly do it.
I don't even listen to secular music.
There's no way she has that tattoo and still goes to church.
This girl here is sitting in front of me and has the audacity to talk about praying, and she has the Baphomet on her knees.
I go to church every Sunday morning. My priest absolutely loves me.
Have you showed in the Baphomet?
My priest said that is just ink on your skin.
Did he tell you to stop doing it?
Nope.
Excuse me. Did you like the movie?
I did.
Well, I didn't, because you didn't shut the fuck up.
I always forget that being pro-choice technically means that I'm pro people also being able to choose to keep the baby. Like, I just heard about some people from my high school who like accidentally got pregnant, and the girl is apparently decided to keep the baby, and my first thought was like, what? I'm like, our state is pro-choice, you can get rid of it. And I said that to like a mutual friend, and she was like, well, yeah, she can also choose to keep it. I was like, oh, that's how that works. I don't know if I'm pro-choice.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
I think I'm pro a lot of the people I know shouldn't be parents yet.
Women.
This lady in Congress apparently was suing Starbucks because they weren't listing the ingredients on their drinks.
Oh gosh.
And the pumpkin spice latte had the active ingredient of ammonia in it.
Oh!
Why?
They use it for food coloring.
No
To make it orange. Yeah, so...
There's gotta be a better way.
In Europe, they list the ingredients and they use, I believe, carrot or beets or something. That's like a natural food coloring. But the US Starbucks was using an ingredient that included ammonia in the pumpkin spice lattes to make them orange looking.
What are we doing? Yeah, why?
Well, I wonder why everyone's dying of cancer.
Because we're drinking ammonia. And that's on purpose. That has to be on purpose.
Yeah, because it's the cheaper option.
And there's no way they just cut it out. It's the middle of fall. You know how many millions of gallons they have of that stuff, probably?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I got pumpkin spice lattes.
Remember that clip of George Bush Sr. throwing up at the thing?
Did you know 60% of male managers say they are uncomfortable working alone with a woman out of fear of complaints of sexual harassment? Women in the workplace. Men, do not avoid working with women because you're afraid of sexual harassment complaints. That is gender discrimination. To avoid sexual harassment complaints, do not sexually harass people.
Period. There's a reason why 60% of men feel uncomfortable. Even when they don't touch women, they may still face accusations of harassment. And often, people tend to believe the women, regardless of whether the man is actually guilty or not.
I do not want to work for the rest of my life. Does it look like I want to get up at 6 a.m. every fucking day for the next 60 years? No, I'm too pretty for that.
Newsflash, my love. Beauty is a depreciating asset. Yes, your beauty will fade just like everybody else's. You are no exception. And once your beauty fades, you will have nothing to bring to the table. And once you don't have anything to bring to the table, the people that were giving you stuff because you were beautiful will take all of it back, and you will be left with nothing, including no self-esteem. So instead of relying on your beauty to get ahead, why don't you go out there and get a damn job, get some skills, get some education, so when your beauty does fade, you have something to stand on, because relying on your beauty is a short-term play.